I can see the light comes out of your forehead, filling all the hearts and minds gathered here. The light of love that never fades. Lead us to share this love with you. Daddy, where have you been? Mother, daughter needs you to make it up for the long lost day, and tune it up to feel the level of truth and peace. Send your love to the holy land of Palestine. Bring us back to the state of peace where we belong. Send your light to the lonely heart of Iraq. God bless your soul to free our minds, to live this peace on our own ground. Your wisdom thrills my worried mind, takes it away to feel the silent peace. Remove the noise of our world. Help me to find this love with God. Daddy, where have you been? Mother, daughter needs you to make it up for the long lost days, and tune it up to feel the level of truth and peace. Send your love to the holy land of Palestine. Bring us back to the state of peace where we belong. Send your light to the lonely heart of Iraq. God bless your soul to free our minds, to find this peace on our own ground.
I'm Sana Abdullah. I'm a journalist. I work with United Press International. I'm reporting in Amman, and we have here about 30 people gathered talking about the impact that Dadi Janki's visit had left on us.
I'm Samar Dudin. I'm a theater director and a dramatist. I remember you saying, Daddy, that first comes the truth, second, respect, third, love, and we'll have all the powers of the soul. I always thought that love comes first, but now I know that truth comes first. You said when someone gives you a present, you have a right to take it or to leave it. So you don't answer back insults. You belong to God, you said, the ocean. I belong. Thank you, Daddy.
Daddy, my name is Suleima. I want to thank you for going beyond the age and the distance and coming to this area, bringing your light and your wisdom, enlightening all of us, opening our hearts, shaking our beings. You know, it was very empowering for all of us. I can see from the first day we met you until the last day how all of us has shifted. You know, you came with like an empty vessel. You know, we hear of empty vessels, but I've never experienced to be that close to an empty vessel, a person who can be completely empty. And I want to thank Sister Janti also. She was very empowering also for us. Thank you.
My name is Tala. I've learned that in order for us to have peace in this part of the world, we should stop feeling sorry and being sad and just detach from the situation and start sending love and good vibrations even to our enemies.
I'm Maha, and I think the visit was actually a visit for Jordan, a visit to the Middle East, a visit to all uh, peace-loving people. And Dadi Janki's mission was a peaceful mission. And I think we all hope for peace in our region because we really are in need of such a peace. Thank you, Dadi Janki. Thank you, Sister Janti. And we'll see you very soon. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Donna, and thank you so much, Daddy, for coming to Jordan and Sister Janti. And the most important thing that I've learned from you over the 4 days was not to give sorrow and not to take sorrow. And it came at a time in my life, and it was so important at those 4 days. And also, I feel that you've given me wisdom. So there aren't enough words to thank you, and God bless.
My name is Maysoon. I want to thank you for giving us this gift of coming here. What I learned from your visit, that I only need to work on myself. I only need to be with myself. And when this is true, I can change the whole world around me. I can have peace within, and I can have peace all around me. I can influence the whole area, the whole Middle East, just by being in peace. Thank you.
Hi, Daddy. This is Sharif from the Us Sisters group, the Flower Man. If you remember, we talked to you about the sisters group being the men who were so much in need of being in touch with their feminine side. And if you remember, it was a group of 4 guys and 2 ladies. We learned a lot from you being around for the 5 days you spent here. You've really, for me personally, later my friends will talk to you, but for the next day, a whole day after we met at your house, I was driven by a wonderful force, and I was witnessing everything that was going around as if I was completely detached. And since then, I've been living in a beautiful feeling of peacefulness. So thank you, and hope to be with you again.
Hi, Daddy. It's Walid. I am one of the sisters, and I was just amazed at the beautiful energy you have, and I actually saw love and peace right in front of me. Thank you very much.
Hi, Daddy. This is Gabi from the Sisters. What I would like to say is that the serenity and the peace that came out from you, in addition to the words of teaching and wisdom that also came out from you, the combination of the two were powerful enough to open my eyes and my consciousness on a new route that could be of great help in my quest to discover myself. I thank you for that.
Hello, Daddy. This is Khalid. I'm again one of the Sisters group. When the Sisters met you for the first time at your apartment, it was, for me personally, an outstanding and an amazing experience. Every word you said, I felt you were directing it directly to me. Everything you said had imprinted so clearly in my life, and I was at a phase where I was at a turning point and at a crossroad where everything you said made sense and helped me look within to find the strength and direct myself in the path. Then my wife Ruba and my daughter Huda, the 4.5-month-old, saw you at another meeting, and you blessed us all with an amazing beauty and love and strength. And it was amazing how Huda, my daughter, looked directly into your eyes, and you were looking directly into hers, as if the third eyes were both open and you were communicating. We looked at that and Ruba and I looked at that as something outstanding and something sublime. You've definitely touched all our lives, and you will always be touching all our lives. And thank you for coming to Jordan and honoring us with your presence. All the best.
Hello, Daddy. This is Jumana. I will always remember what you said about attachment. If my 2 feet are attached together, I can do no one any good. I've been stumbling over my own steps over the last few months. I've just seen the reason. So that's something that I will be thinking about for some time. I also realized how language can be unimportant sometimes. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Daddy. I'm Tamara. First, I would like to thank you and Sister Jayanti for being here, and I hope this will be the first of many visits. Someone told me that you reminded them of their grandmother, and I couldn't see how somebody that you don't know could remind someone of somebody that's so close to them. Now I know. And yes, you said you left an impact. We are the children of God, and this is something that we need to be constantly reminded of. You told us not to think, just do, which is something I always think a lot before I do, and I end up not doing a lot of things. And another important thing that you taught us is that once the sound comes out of your mouth, it can never come back. You cannot take it back. So this makes us appreciate the power of silence, and that some things are better not said. And you taught us not to take sorrow, which is something that I really need to work on. And thank you for reminding us. And thank you again for coming.
I'm Sana. I didn't say what I've gained from this experience, but it was definitely an experience that will be ingrained in my memory for eternity. There was a lot that was learned. I think all my friends here, my sisters and brothers, explained it very well, so I'm not going to keep repeating everything. I was moved beyond words. I know you had an incredible effect on my teenage daughter, who's been giving me a very hard time for the past 4 years. She came and heard you speak, and she was so moved by your presence and by your wisdom and by your words. She sent me a text message by mobile saying, "That daddy rules." And she was moved. I think she's been transformed. And I hope that it's a new beginning for her, and I think it is. And I thank you so much for that. And I hope to see you again soon in this lifetime.
The thing that I like most really was the way, her simplicity. Telling story the simple way, giving us simple examples. It shows that she is so in connection with God. She doesn't need anything.
There's one thing I do want to say which struck me as the mother. We was in, I think it was Lena's house, and there was lots of candles, and the lights were too dim. And just like a mother, Daddy said, "Can you turn the lights up? I want to see all their faces." And to me, this reminded me as a mother, because every mother wants to see the joy on her children's faces.
The first thing, the most important thing, is that Imad and I became like children. We couldn't wait for the next morning. You know us in the morning. For me, I knew Dadi Janki before, but here it was a different experience because we actually became family. And what astounded me, apart from the knowledge and the love she gave us, is how she remembered each and every single one of us. And she remembered words in full details. The little children she met, the words she would exchange with me, the words she would exchange with Lena, the sharpness of her mind. To me, this was really quite a revelation. Plus the energy that we felt when we were around her. When she left, the day she left, the energy in that house was totally different. It was beautiful, but no, truly, I would be sitting around her and feeling waves and waves of this energy. I don't know, I was tingling all over. And I didn't want to leave the house, quite honestly. That's why we lingered a lot. I didn't want to leave the house because it was this, and we'd carry it through, all through the day, you know?
Really, you have spoken all my thoughts and my words about the experience that I had. But I would like to add how amazed I was when she walks into the room. She was, when we were at Ez and Ragda's house, there were about 100 people. It was a relatively small room, and everybody was talking, and it was quite a noisy space. And the moment they walked in, they did not say a word. They just, Sister Janti and Dadi Janki, they walked in with their beautiful energy that we felt the moment they walked in, and they walked very slowly towards their chairs, and it was complete quiet. They did not say a word for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And that experience alone was really very, very special.
My beloved Daddy, I'm Alex. I felt so much love and light. And I feel that our meeting is just a meeting of eternal souls. It was so much family feeling, so much love family members, you know. And for last 2 years, when I didn't see you, I get some troubles, and it was erased just in 1 second. And now I'm full of and light again, and I feel our connection is eternal and forever. Om Shanti.
Hi, Daddy. Again, I'm Lena. Your visit to my house was more than words can say, really. I felt every corner in my house filled with light and love. We will be spreading light. We will never stop to do that, we promise you. Thanks again.
This is Samia again. For me, it was very much elevating. I've been wondering a lot. I've been asking so many questions, and all the questions in my mind were answered indirectly by you, and you just gave me all the things that I need to know and to do. And now my feelings, my thoughts, my actions are all aligned, and I know it, and my mission is clear, and I hope I will be able to fulfill it all the way through. Thank you, Daddy. Om Shanti.
Daddy, Om Shanti, this is Raghda. Ever since you've been so elevated, today I was sitting watching my son play a game, and I felt as if I was sitting on the top of the world, and I thought, my goodness, why? I'm not worried about anything. I'm not thinking about anything. And I remember that I'm elevated because, you know, this last week has been so elevating. I hope this lasts for a long time. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you again soon. Om Shanti.
So go, Misa.
In brief, there were 5 days that I will never forget.
In brief, I share that too, and I think the state and peace of mind that we've had, I will remember, and I wish all my days are as nice and as peaceful and as smooth as those.
I would like to share another thing. The energy and the love of the group is something that I will never forget. And another energy that is amazing, and I would want to have it when I'm 88, is the energy of Dadi Janki. She was just hopping from one thing to the other. Something must have excited her in Jordan.
I dedicate this song to Dadi Janki and Sister Gianti on the occasion of their visit to Jordan. The name of the song is Zuruni, which means visit us. And here are the words. Visit us once a year, don't forget us when you're not here. It only takes one glance to love, for love comes from heaven above. Even when you go away, in our hearts your love will stay. So don't forget us, oh special one. Your presence amongst us is like the sun. Thank you.